Good morning. I'm Earth Dr. Reese Halter, and you're listening to Earthcast SOS.com. The insatiable demand for ancient trees is becoming more and more violent as forests disappear at 1 acre per second, or 48 football fields every minute. It's so bad that even the Moscow Times concedes that by 2030, Russia could run out of forests. They have 1/5 of all the remaining forests on the globe. It's little wonder then that since 1970, half of Earth's wildlife has vanished. As all my students know, in nature, when critters lose their habitat or homes, they die. In 2013, deforestation spiked to 2,275 square miles, or 1.4 million acres in the Amazon, the largest remaining forest on the globe. Having cut my teeth in science in the world of trees more than 3 decades ago, it never ceases to amaze me that those who represent overtly the killing of nature jump up and down and run around saying, "Oh, but we're planting trees," in nice straight lines to replace old forests. What the frack? This is Bull Durham. A plantation bears no resemblance to a wild forest. In fact, often its genetics are totally different and from another part of the world. Since eucalyptus and eucalypts are the #1 plantation tree now planted globally, how can they resemble what the birds, the bees, the mammals, the reptiles, or amphibians require, especially the specialists? They can't, and they don't. In 2014, the Amazon deforestation spiked again by 29%, or another 1.4 million acres. Oh dear. Another shocking situation of deforestation is from Indonesia. Oh dear. This is the conversion of its exquisite ancient rainforests filled with life, birds and orangutans, and the few remaining rhinos and Sumatran tigers. Palm oil plantations, ladies and gentlemen, are the curse of our globe. And they're moving at a clips 2 times faster in deforestation than that of the Amazon. And then there's China National Petroleum, buying 7.4 million acres of Ecuador's remaining Amazon rainforests to kill it, to get at oil and gas. What the frack? $7 billion in cash they're paying for it. They're dropping another $3 billion in cash towards a $10 billion oil refinery. What was Paris and the climate talks about? A chest-beating exercise for the world leaders to pat themselves on their backs with their third arm? Dudes, nature, it's going, and everybody's looking the other way. Apparently, it's also bloody lawless in Cambodia, as the rosewood illegal poaching there has reached an epic frenzy. A cubic meter, that's 3.3 feet by 3.3 feet by 3.3 feet, sells in China for $50,000. And next door in Thailand, a 6.5-foot plank of rosewood sells for $5,000. According to Wildlife Conservation Society's Madagascar director, 90% of Madagascar's illegal logging winds up in China. China imported 2 to 4 times more oak timber from the Russian Far East than was legally permitted. So say the World Wildlife Fund, and that was from 2004 to 2011. Over the past 13 years, at least 991 activists, forest rangers, or indigenous leaders have been murdered in forest-related crimes, say Global Witness, a human rights NGO. Sadly, there's lots of cash being paid to the right peeps to look the other way. And as the forests disappear, so too do the animals. They didn't sign up for this. From Russia to Amazonia, to Southeast Asia, and the African Congo. It's the last great loot, and it's accelerating. I got one word for you: ecocide. Please, don't buy any ancient wood. Only buy certified from a plantation grown here in America. The forests provide us with approximately 40% of every breath that we take. We've killed enough ancient forests. If we can't grow enough wood on cut-over lands, oh well, so sad, too bad. It's long overdue with laws globally to protect all the remaining ancient forests. They're the most perfect carbon dioxide warehouses. Let me remind you that for every 1 metric ton of ancient wood, those trees have sucked out of the atmosphere 1.5 metric tons of carbon dioxide, and they've given off 1 metric ton of oxygen. The forests are homes for the animals and the First Peoples. They're also very crucial as water bastions for all of us. And, ladies and gentlemen, the ancient forests contain potent medicines to heal all heart, cancer, and pains that we suffer from. Hashtag save nature now. Hashtag love nature. Hashtag love is the solution. Come on to drreese.com. Reese, REESE.com. Because Earthcast depends upon you, the listeners. drreese.com. Click on the donate button or pick yourself up any number of splendid books on bees, trees, seas, or wild weather. Just do it. drreese.com. I'm Earth Doctor Reese Halter, reminding you to protect our planet.